Ain't no telling what we can get into after hours.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Krayzie Bone.
I am the bum Keith G.
And welcome back to the After Hours.
And it
Quick
is
fix
Thursday.
After Hours.
That is right, you know what I'm saying? We
Yes,
here at
it
Digital
is.
Soapbox Network, CBS. We doing our thing real quick. Leatherface, how was your weekend, G?
Man, hold on. First of all, a lot of big things going on with this here network, and
Oh, yeah.
you know the show.
Oh, yeah.
Quick fix After Hours, you know what I'm saying? We moving up, baby. We moving up like the Jeffersons in this
Moving
mother.
on up, man, without Wheezy.
Moving on up, you know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all subscribe, man. Tell everybody about the show, you know what I'm saying?
Tell the whole world, G.
We got some real good topics. We planning some real good things for the future for this show. A lot of plans, man. A lot of real good plans. So thank y'all for following us and supporting us and everything y'all do, man. Go ahead and pop up in this. Shout out to Bel Air real quick. About to go ahead and pop this bottle. Speaking of them, about to go and pop this bottle, get my head right, because while we get into these good conversations.
Yeah, shouts out to Sauvignon Brands, and of course what he's saying to Bel Air. I'm sitting right next to a brand ambassador, so they told me when I hang around bad people, bad things happen to you. So I'm hanging around a brand ambassador, some bottles done spilt on me. You know what I'm saying? So let's hear that sound we looking for.
Most definitely. There you go right there.
There it is.
There it is right there, baby.
Shoot, that's what I'm talking about, man.
In the building, man. So man. So first of all, I was out. I was in this past weekend. We was out in Kannapolis, North Carolina.
Kannapolis, North Kakalaka.
Probably never heard of it because I have it very first time. But the show was live.
Right.
Then we went down to Lynchburg.
Hold on, you threw me with that already. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know.
I know the whole tour bus almost turned around as soon as you say Lynch. What?
It was Lynchburg, Virginia, and man, we got caught in caught in the middle of a tornado, bro.
What? Now a real tornado?
Bro, a real tornado, bro. I'm talking about the alert thing went off on the phone, in the hotel room on the TV. I was in there paranoid. I'm about like, man, hold on, wait a minute.
Oh yeah, that ain't the proper way to. Did it come or was it alert?
No, it was a watch. They upgraded it from a warning to a watch. So a watch is when they done seen it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we alive. We made it.
Word.
And everything is good. But it was just a crazy weekend, man. Got back, And this coming up, we got this crazy 420. We're going to have a lot to tell y'all next show.
Oh, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Las Vegas, get ready because it goes down. The Thugs is coming there. Los Angeles, get ready. The Thugs is coming there. You know what I'm saying? The Fabulous Forum. 21st, it goes down. All 5 live on stage, chilling. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a beautiful thing, man. Talk to about 420, man. What you got up your sleeves, G?
420 is going down, y'all, if you're going to be in Arizona, we got a show out there. We rocking in Arizona first and foremost, just to start the festivities off.
AZ.
In Arizona, Tempe, Arizona. Then I'm flying to Seattle.
Word.
I'm flying out to Seattle, man, to do some things down there, you know what I'm saying, with some folks at a dispensary.
Sure is, you know what I'm saying? I think, you know what? I think I'm going to take that trip with you. I'm going to jump in the luggage, man. You know what I'm saying? Go and take that trip in the morning with you, man.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be real fun out there, man. We got to go out there and represent, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, if y'all out there, you know what I'm saying? We it's going down at 12 a.m. noon, you know what I'm saying? At 7th Street Theater at the Hoquiam.
Yeah.
It's the Hoquiam, Washington. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can come on and support your local community. You know what I'm saying? To show that y'all got support for Sam Hutchinson. Sponsored by Green Harvest Cannabis Company. So make sure y'all come on to that, man. Mess with me. You know what I'm saying? I'll be out there for a minute. I'm not going to be there long, but I'll be there for a few hours, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because then I got to go hop back on a plane and head down to Las Vegas.
Las Vegas, man.
Got some things to do in Vegas, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a big weekend. Then the following day, coming out to L.A. for the Crush Groove. So it's going to be a festive weekend. I know by the end of this weekend, I'm going to be dead tired.
Don't even say that.
But ready to go again.
Oh, look, but my prediction is different. I think you're going to like this better. By the end of the week, you're going to have a pocket full of money, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You like that one better? See, like, if y'all can see his face, it brightened up already.
That's the one that tear me up.
Boy, that churred up real quick.
Yeah, man. So like I said, we got some cool topics to talk about tonight. First and foremost, man, just want to talk about want to talk about first? I don't know.
I think we should talk about the stuff where
Hip-hop.
people drink in the morning. You know what I'm saying? It
What?
wakes them up anyway. We may as well go dive them in there unless you want to say that for another time.
Talk about what's that?
They wake up and they drink this coffee because when it was coffee time this morning, and my stepdaughter, she wake up and she say, "Mom, we're gonna go get some coffee today," and she about to go get her some coffee. But you know, I peeked at the news and I said,
no, talking about that. Yeah. We'll talk about that later.
Word.
He's talking about Starbucks, y'all.
Oh yeah, we gonna tell y'all what to do with them. Should we up?
All right, well,
or
no. Since you brought it up, let's talk about it now because you know, I, honestly, to me, it's being blown out of proportion.
Yeah.
Just like I feel like I think everybody is just race happy. Race is happy. Quick to point the finger being a racist. Like, bruh, it's like this. If I have 175,000 employees,
Right.
how I'm gonna know that I hired somebody that's racist?
You never would.
It's probably like a whole bunch of them in there that's racist. That's really, really racist.
Right. They just ain't got caught saying
And
what they
then
say.
I know this person may not have been racist. This person could have just been having a bad day, or they could have been racist, had a bad day, and it came out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
I did tell my wife I don't think it represents the whole company.
but I don't understand like how people is just like so quick to people just so quick that want some shit to march on these days. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Everything ain't that, man.
Right.
It's just they pointing the finger at everything now. It's just like. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
like
it do be
sometimes,
like, you know,
some shit you just need to let go, man. For
what
real.
they did, it was an isolated incident. So you was right about that. You know, it's not the way that the entire company feels as we know it just right now. You know what I'm saying? Because what has been done by even at this point, I gotta commend them for what they've done. That they've made actions. They're going to shut their stores down. I think in about a month. You know what I'm saying? At least for training purposes.
But people are saying, people is even like attacking that. They saying, you know, that's fraud.
Beating them to the punch. I even heard beat them to the punch of
once they lynch you. I mean, it really. Once the lynch mob is on you these days, you just gotta take there. You just gotta stand there and take the lynch and hope you survive it.
Word, cause I think that's the way it is coming.
For real, bro, you just gotta stand there and take it because like these people got their mindset on this place is racist now after they've been going there for years. And one or two incidents happen, which one or two more incidents didn't happen in other places. Hey. I just think people just jump up like, but bro, people is just on this racist train and they jumping on anything. You know what I'm saying? Like when it arises, bro, it's like people like way too sensitive these motherfucking days. Like for real, and it ain't just with race, it's with everything, man. Niggas. People are sensitive as hell. What the hell? Get tough, nigga.
Toughen up,
damn.
Nigga. Get you something. But I mean, this one, I don't know. But you know what? I tell you like this though. It do feel real bad if I'm somewhere kicking it. You know what I'm saying? I want to use because you know we all know they got that free Wi-Fi down there. You know, a lot of people don't even go in there and buy nothing. Most of the people, you know, sometimes they may buy something, but they're sitting in there for hours. You know what I'm saying? Where someone else maybe want to sit down, which is cool. But when someone go up in there and they can't use the bathroom because of one employee may say something like this, and you know, I really think that the one employee don't represent the whole place. But they should put such an issue down to let them know if someone does do that, we gonna reprimand the hell out your ass. You fired.
So yeah, of course. Like okay, that's what you do. But like I said, that's still not gonna be enough for people because people is already talking shit. Like, bruh,
they want blood.
Bruh, it's so crazy because. People is so crazy. People want blood. Yep. Okay, people do make mistakes, people. And then you're like, how y'all blaming him? Like I said, this dude got 8,000 stores with 175,000 employees.
Yeah.
Even if he do go teach these people to go do whatever he trying to do with that, that's not gonna solve the problem still.
Yeah, straight up.
So y'all, I understand y'all need to be attacking that particular person, that actually committed the act. So y'all trying to bring down a whole empire for some bullshit that one person did.
Yeah,
God
real.
Damn, y'all need to get y'all shit together. Let he who has not sinned cast the first goddamn stone. And you know what I'm saying? Every and I didn't mean to curse saying that, you know what I'm saying?
But I feel your passion. I like when you put with your
and
passion.
Bruh, I've been saying that stuff to people ever since I learned that scripture. And you know what? I ain't been hit with a brick not one time.
That's
not
real though.
one time. So y'all, all y'all that's out there judging and quick to jump into some shit, want to get a lawsuit, want to go march down. Y'all need to sit y'all asses down, man, for real. Y'all doing too much, for real.
The people.
Say that for some shit that really, really, really matters, like when somebody dies. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody died up in Starbucks, man. Chill out.
Because the way, now I say it even like this, and I agree with what you say, Leatherface, but I say it like this. If even the National Football League did as much and as swiftly as Starbucks did for the shit that they've been going through with the Kaepernick situation, if they even act like they care, I don't know if Starbucks cares or not. It could be a thing where they doing their situation so they don't have bad press, or they was gonna get boycotted anyway. They could have had a meeting and said we're gonna beat them to it. It could be, so what? At least these dudes said, you know what? We're going to do something happen. We're going to do something. We're going to try and compensate at least and show that we, even if we don't care, we're going to pretend we care right now.
And I like the way
NFL?
And I like the way he swiftly responded. So what do y'all want?
Yeah.
You complained about the NFL didn't react fast enough. This dude reacts right away.
Quickly.
You still complain.
Quickly.
Man, y'all need to cut the y'all need to cut the games. I gotta quit using that word, but y'all need to cut the games. Cut the damn games, man. And quit being so judgmental. That's gonna have you lose your own life while you're playing.
Hey, on the
trying
reels,
to be the judge all the time.
On the reels too, because I done came away from certain things that I did in my past where I'm a different man than I am right now. So if someone was to judge me on that, they'd be totally wrong, because you got to give people sometimes a chance to change too. You know what I'm saying? You can't exclude that, because I know everybody that's listening, you done lied to yourself before and did something you said you wasn't going to do.
But exactly, and that's something that killed me. Not just even on this level. It's like people act like, you know what I'm saying, that people can't change. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's so many judges. Like, that's why I say, I am very, very thankful that God doesn't judge like we judge.
Ooh-wee.
You know, that he can actually read our hearts and tell who's who and what's what and what motive you have, what real motive you have and everything. I'm thankful of that, because if it was left up to us, we would judge each other to death down to the last person.
To the last person. And then find something wrong with them.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then you probably look at yourself and judge yourself. I shouldn't have did this.
You know what, I say it like this too. Check this out, Leatherface. Even if it was just all us one color, we still gonna find a way to mess that up too. We're gonna put it into a division of light and dark.
Exactly.
Now. You know what I'm saying? It's still gonna be some shit.
Even if it was one in this world,
all just black. Yeah, if it was just all black.
In this world,
we change it to dark and light.
That's governed by man and influenced by the devil. In this world, it's like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you're absolutely right. If we was all one race, somebody would find a problem with that.
Cause we done did it before with each other. We used to call each other African booty scratch. Remember back in the day, like in the 80s, early 80s, that's what it was. And then he light skinned or he dark skinned.
Bro, you just really hit it on the head. It's really not race. It's people, period.
Folks.
Yeah, it's the people, period, bro. Because I keep telling these dumb people, if you go back into your history, if we could go back further enough, you start being like, oh, that's what we related right there.
Word. You had to see it.
Exactly.
Ain't no other way where you can't see it.
People is crazy, man. But hey.
But I guess it's true. People perish for lack of knowledge, man.
That's why you tune in to the Quick Fix.
After hours, man.
After hours.
Digital Soapbox Network, KCBS,
talks, baby. Two talks down here, man. So I want to talk about hip hop. Talk about a few hip hop topics, man. Talk about a few hip hop topics, because there's a lot been going on in hip hop.
Talk to me, G.
With the just a lot of.
I want to ask you something too. Why along with what you finna say too, I want to ask you what you think about your boy Tekashi 6ix9ine. You know, and all the, you know what I'm saying, the backlash and front lash and side and right side ash and everything he's trying to get. He's getting a lot of backlash, but he's filling up his pockets too. Yeah,
definitely true. I mean, you know.
What do you think about a guy like that?
I mean, this is one thing I could say. Like, I know it's a lot of people that's coming at him. Just, you know, they're saying they're gonna kill him. They're saying they don't like him, and this and that. You know, I want to know what he said from day one to get everybody mad. That's what I want to know, because I don't know.
I actually don't too.
I'm just hearing all the threats being passed back and forth, and I really don't know what this cat has done to anybody out there on the streets. And is it just because he said he's a blood, or what?
I believe that and having his own. Not kissing, because he doesn't seem to have to. He's not looking for nobody's approval. He just went out there on his own, Boba Fett type situation. He's doing his own thing, so it doesn't seem like he's kissing nobody's ass. He ain't trying to, and he's just he is saying, blood represent a lot of blood language, and people trying to just will see if it's authentic or why is you coming out. Kind of like when a nigga go in jail, and if you just go in jail and you just allow mouth niggas wondering like, okay, now we finna just be on you. You know what I'm saying? You may come in here and woofing like that, and you might get it off, but it's gonna be some people that are gonna definitely want to test that water and see how warm that water is. So it's in one way. It does. We talking about him now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
on the quick fix after hours with my legendary nigga.
And that's basically what it all leads.
But at the same time, it puts his life in danger by the antics that he's doing, because right now it's some people that's serious about about him not prevailing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what I'm saying, from what I've seen, and that's why I say I would like to know the real of why people is don't like him. I mean, I asked people before. I called people before. I asked people before, and the answers I get is cause he's a weirdo. I say, and because he wear a lot of like all the tattoos on his face.
Ain't nothing different than I see now.
And all the different colors. I'm like, so they said he got a sexual harassment case.
And he's explained that too. I heard about that when he explained too.
Because there's a lot of people that got them. So what's the real reason is I want to know, because I honestly really haven't seen this dude bow down to nobody yet.
No, I ain't seen him do that neither.
Unless I haven't seen something. I don't be all on the internet like watching these.
I watched a lot of his thing. I was interested in seeing what's going on. My you know what I'm saying, my daughter showed me that YouTube channel I could watch on TV, you know what I'm saying, it's with the smart thing. So I was watching. I took in about a couple hours of the situation, because I was curious like you. Why did you piss everybody off? What's going on? Or how do you really feel? Is you a shock jock nigga, or is you really meaning your movement that you pushing?
I
came up to the term with, as listening to him, he really believed this shit for some reason or whatever. If he on any kind of medication or any kind of drug thing or whatever it is, he believe what his movement is, and he even explains. He tries his best to explain the shit. They was grilling him over at the Breakfast Club. You know what I'm saying? But he still was trying to make sense of all that stuff like that. But hey, the dude is his own unit. I don't know exactly how far it's gonna go or how far it's supposed to. Shit, it's crazy, man.
Like I said, I don't know the situation, but I will say this. I will say this. It is a dangerous game to play, man. Whether you real with it or not, whether you a real gangster or not. So this is the thing, though. This is the thing. Like, well, I know when we was trying to get off the streets, the whole purpose of getting into the industry,
right?
Back then, the whole reason we were striving to get here and like doing whatever we could, was to leave the street life alone so that we wouldn't risk our lives, out in the streets. We didn't want to die. We didn't want to be around all that bullshit. We was forced to be there.
Right.
We said we didn't want to be there. Our main thing is like, nigga, we about to do what we got to do and get up out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's the mission. So it's like, it baffles me when we come into the business and we bring it with us. Like, it's like, bro, that's what we was trying to get away from.
Shit.
Like, why is it's cool. You're going to always keep your hood with you. You're going to always keep your, you know who you is and your reputation. It's like, but it's like your mentality changes.
It should.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's where a lot of us mess up, because the mentality doesn't change. You still think you can be that dude. Bro, you cannot be the hardcore gangster that's famous as hell, just going at everybody just like you don't give a damn.
It'll never work.
Now, I don't know if he's doing that, but like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, you can't, I don't care how many niggas you got around you.
Yeah.
You can't do it. Look how many niggas was around Pop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, things always, things can happen.
Bruh, shit can happen. If niggas want to touch you, they can. If it gets serious enough and they want you, bro, they're gonna get you.
Man, for sure. I mean, look at the look at the odds that are against a celebrity doing that. A fan coming up to sign an autograph. You don't know who.
And that's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. So, like I said, we got off the streets because we looking over your shoulder gets old and played out. Who wants to do that when you're famous in a business you're supposed to be comfortable, enjoying yourself, having fun, taking care of your kids or whatnot? Bruh, I can't understand how, you know what I'm saying, you doing it for your kids, and bro, we had to learn that. We had to learn that. How is we doing it for our kids, but we destructive. Self-destructive.
That's why, you know what? I'm not even on this situation like that. But that thing what you was talking about,
and I'm talking about Bone. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I'm saying what the Lord had inspired you to do, what you want to talk about with that summit. You know what I'm saying? That they're coming back and hollering at MCs and things like that, and different young people. It don't even have to be no MC, because these dudes is doing what they do because we both know they don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that's why the whole thing of what you was talking about before, about putting that together along with the Hip Hop Museum, of course, doing some summits and learning people and teaching people how to conduct yourself as a grown man, not just really as an MC, but as a grown man, and then you could be an MC after that too.
Bro, yeah, and dudes get so caught up like when they make it, you know what I'm saying? Like they feel like they gotta just, gotta keep it real, son. Like you is keeping it real. You said you was gonna make it out the hood and change. Hey, you following what you said you was gonna do from day one.
Word.
You keeping it 100. You ain't got to feel like, bro, because it's stupid. Why work for it to throw it away?
You seen Dave Chappelle when he said how keeping it real goes bad. You seen that episode? I know you see that.
Well, bro, because this ain't nothing that just happens. This ain't nothing that just happens overnight for nobody. I don't care. It don't happen like that, bro.
Trust me.
And if it does happen overnight, you won't hear them. You'll hear them for maybe a year with that one song. They got maybe not even the whole year.
Yep, it'll be just as fast as doom da da doom da da doom.
You never hear from them again. So it's like, I don't know, man. It's like I don't understand. Everybody out here talking about they want to be rich, they want to do better for their family and do this and do that. But like, I mean, like I'm saying, like I said before, how can the younger generation be the future if the future is dead? So that's what you're saying.
Man, that's real too, right there.
Like,
and then how will they learn? They don't know shit, and I'm not being funny about that. They don't know, because like what we say, the Lord word say, sound doctrine gonna be turned down pretty much, and I'm paraphrasing that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Men don't even want to hear what's good. They ain't even in the position, like, to even digest that. It's like trying to give somebody something they never ate, like broccoli or something, to a kid that never had no broccoli. He like, man, I don't want that. It's good for you though. Man, I don't want that. I ain't never seen that. It tastes nasty. You know what I'm saying? They don't know. Ain't nobody gave them no proper nutrition for the mind state.
Yeah, for real.
And that's what this kind of thing, hopefully this thing can be a part of, turning this kind of thing around, and that's on the reels. If you got young kids, let them sit down and listen to some of these shows. We'll get somebody to bleep out some of this stuff that we get excited sometime, and you're going to hear some words that we saying, and hell, I want to change my language at different times too. You watching men in the making right now. We not finished product. God ain't done with us yet. You know what I'm saying? So, bear with us as we trying to do this, but at least we trying to share with y'all what we learn as we go, and this ain't no BS or nothing we trying to sell y'all, straight up.
Yeah, for real, man. It's real talk, you know what I'm saying? But I wish the brother the best of luck, but you just gotta, I
do too as a person.
You just gotta always remember, man, when you put yourself out there like that, when you put yourself out there like that, it's gonna always come at you everywhere you go. From the industry niggas, from real street niggas, you know what I'm saying? From everybody that feel like testing you. So be ready to get tested. Be ready to never have peace. Peace with your stardom.
It's like a fad. There's a young kid from Cleveland.
And that ain't the way to go.
Who's a young kid from Cleveland that's doing damn near not the same thing, but the same kind of shit.
Trippie Redd.
I believe that's his name right there.
Yeah.
You know, I run Cleveland. This is my city, and all that kind of situations. I'm like, I know they don't know. They just don't know. You know, even utter those words out.
But I like stuff like that. I don't. That's nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody say they run their city, bro. Come on, everybody say that. See, that's
the people that don't run their city say that.
Right. But I'm saying though, like that's something everybody. Drug dealers say that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I be saying about people like blowing stuff out of proportion. Like, because I mean, how many people done said I run my city, or I run my town, I run my hood? Like, for real. Like,
I think I'm just saying, out of the context of saying an older person should, before he had to say that around somebody, and maybe somebody could tell him, like, you know what, I understand your enthusiasm about yourself. I'm just saying, but going about your climb for fame, don't disrespect things that you shouldn't have to disrespect just to get there. You know what I'm saying? I understand you're supposed to be the hip hop is built
but
on
I don't.
that.
But I don't look at him like he was disrespecting, because I don't claim to run Ohio.
Not
the
even
government runs Ohio. You motherfuckers, you better believe that.
Even in that shit. Well, you know what? It just, to me, is definitely disrespectful. But I'm tagging it under the kind of context is because these dudes is young and they don't know what they just don't know. Because if he probably knew, there'd be no way he'd say that. He just don't know. Is he supposed to say it feel that way about himself? Yeah. But at the same time, if they're taught about some respect about things, they won't say certain things, and they'll still get the same shine, even bigger. You know what I'm saying? You'll be a bigger light than trying to, you know, just be somebody that's pulling somebody else down to do something, or trying to destroy a whole image to portray like you just did it. LL did it back in the day too.
Yeah, I'm here. True. Real talk.
Like ballerinas, what I mean is you a Fruit Loop troop. You know, he disrespected the entire past that came from before him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know, you gotta look at it back then. When rap first started, R&B frowned at rap. Like it wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying?
Did.
They dissed them, so that's why they felt like that towards once hip hop got their own identity and quit, and they shook like the crazy outfits with the beads and the day.
Yeah.
You know, because
bikes and chains.
Yeah, you know, because Grandmaster Melly Mill, they said it themselves. You know what I'm saying? All they had was the R&B dudes in the band, so that's what they dressed
rockers.
like.
They dressed like the rock guys.
So when hip hop started getting its own identity, you know, the rappers like, you know, we don't need y'all no more. Y'all don't like us anyway, type shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it broke off. And you know, and after that, that's why it took hip hop and rap so long to merge, because it was a long time before hip hop, like even before R&B artists would even touch hip hop.
First one I believe was
Jody Watley
and Rakim.
Jody Watley did a song with Rakim
called Friends. I believe that was the first time we married.
First major one, yes.
First major move on that one. Yes, it was. Now you got your hip hop signs together like that too. I like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, indeed.
Quotable moments here, right here. This is how we do,
it
man.
Goes down, man. So I want to move to a different subject of hip hop and talk about female hip hop, female MCs and hip hop, bro. You know, because if I'm not mistaken, there's there's about to be a beef bubbling with Cardi B and Nicki Minaj.
What?
Yeah, which is like crazy to me. And I want to know, how come in hip hop it can only be one female MC at the top of the?
That's real. Thousands of dude MCs.
Yeah,
thousands.
I don't understand, like how come the females it's always like scratching and fighting for that one little.
Oh, they seem more territorial.
And why do they fight each other? If it's all about like women empowerment and all this, like y'all. You know, like
that
we should
shit
see
went out
them
the window, bro.
sharing that spot, and I hope we do see them like squashing that. Don't let the media get in there, man, because the media is some instigators. Bottom line, that's all they do. They want a story. If they don't get one, they will create one.
I mean, come on, Cardi B and Nicki doing a video.
At anybody's expense. They don't give a damn.
Who want to see? Who don't want to see that?
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That should be something to celebrate it. Let them. I don't care what's real, what's fake, what ain't. That's a nice sighting. You know what I'm saying? Make music together. That's how they supposed to do. Lil' Kim and Foxy Brown never got to do that. You know what I'm saying?
And going back to what I said about how come it's always wrong, bro. Yeah. Going back to them, like they never did that. They
never got to,
they
man.
used to come together,
and they was cold.
Brad, Lil' Kim, Angie Martinez. You know what I'm saying?
And Rest in Peace, Left Eye. They did their thing, and Lil Foxy didn't come on it.
You know what I'm saying? Although Lil' Kim and Foxy Brown had beef for a minute, but you know. They beef, it got squashed, whatever. I think it did. I don't know.
They never got to do a song together though. I don't know if it ever.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they ain't got to do a song
wish they
together.
No, I mean, it's what I'm saying. It's like two people playing on a dope team that could have been on a team. You know, you kind of want to see that. I would have wanted to see a Lil Kim and a Foxy Brown song because both them broads could bust. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to see Rage with a lot of other females or what, but females don't interact together.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I don't understand why females can't share that spotlight because dudes do it.
That's a good question.
It's like 20 dudes. It's like 20 dude rappers on top.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like like eating, doing their thing.
Doing it. Like when one rapper come in.
Like for real.
Even when Remy Ma came out and she was like, you know, I'm killing all these rappers, I was like, damn, because she said killing one of them at a time, do something. I like shit. It's only 5 or 6 of y'all shit. If you don't kill all of them, ain't gonna be none of them left at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, and man, that's what I'm saying. Like Dak, like there's no room for another female MC. It's like when you get, I know some dope female MCs, bro. That write their own stuff, sing, rap, the whole package.
Oh yeah, man.
I'm like, man, like women, come on, y'all got to get this these movements together now. Come on.
I think just some more unity.
Get the empowerment stuff together.
Straight up, women do that to each other on the regular anyway, though, bro. I was chilling one time with my wife, and you know what I'm saying, at the she get her nails done, that type of situation. When other women walk in the thing, women going up and down another woman. And I don't know gay shit or nothing like that, but they gonna do. They just rating you real quick, up harder than the dude would. That's just how they do. Like how dogs smell each other or something like that. Women do. They just do. They automatically go against that other woman.
Yeah.
I don't know why they do this shit because they smarter than us. If they stuck together, they be the lick. But so with the female MCs, had they ever band together, shoot, they would have caused havoc and prodigy. You know what I'm saying? Because they know what to do. They real smart, man. Look what Salt and Pepper did. They just kept icing the game on different kind of awareness songs. They found that lane. They just went that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, women, come on. Get this shit together.
Come on, ladies.
Get it together.
Come on, ladies.
Let's go.
The mothers of our children.
We need some unity around here. Listen to Queen Latifah's song about
UNITY
15 times. Cause that's how many times I listen to it every time.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, those girls do try to do something for that. Rage, Yo-Yo, Queen Latifah, you know, a few other ladies like that. They tour together sometimes. They'll do some shows. You know what I'm saying? I'll see. You know, I see the shouts out Rage. See the homie out there doing her thing and stuff like that, different shows, but it's not pumped up like it should be. MC Light also too. Yeah. You know, but it's not out there like it should. You know, JJ Fad will be out there with him sometimes too, but it's just not like it really should be.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I know I have.
You know what? And one thing too, it should be as smart as women is. It should be, even though it's been a lot of women in high places, Sylvia Rome's and different ones like that. But it should be a woman record label somewhere. How come ain't no women's record label? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? CEO just top notch of the record label. Tamika was, but she inherited it from Eazy-E. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
You talking about somebody that built it up?
Build it up, G.
Like independent, just raw. Like
now with Sugar Hill. Am I mistaken by almost saying that? Because Sugar Hill Records was ran by a woman. I forgot her name too.
I don't know.
And that was the first rap label. One of the first rap labels signed Def Jam.
Man, but I don't know. I've been asking myself lately, dude. I don't know. Do you feel like hip hop is oversaturated with too many rappers?
You know,
it probably feel like that because there's too many. Well, like
I don't think so.
It's probably because it's a lot of bullshit.
I just like to always want to rap to keep growing, like leaves on the trees.
For everybody, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it is a lot of oversaturation, but it's a style for everybody. You know what I'm saying? There's something out there for if you a nerd, you can get some nerd rap music, some gangster rap music, some home cooking rap music. You can get you some sexual rap music. You know what I'm saying? You get just some independent rap music. It's a lot of different branches on this tree of this rap thing. It has some of the branches and trees I don't like, but it's grown shit since 1978. It's big now.
Oh man,
so it's a hell of a variety for it. Some of the stuff I don't like to claim, like how we have friend reunion, you don't claim that one cousin over there that's got his hand all in the potato salad and no fork. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, he ain't our cousin, man. I don't know that nigga.
Yeah, man. I think it's a, you know, I mean, it definitely is a lot of rappers. Some people like It's a lot, bro. Like I'm telling you, cause I be seeing some people online, and then I be like, who is this dude? And then you look, they following be crazy though. You be like, hold on, how I missed this nigga?
Yeah, dog, that's how some of these dudes came through.
Yeah, so it's like, I don't know how this is happening.
I know how it's happening. Just the same way that little Walmart boy that's yodeling. You know what I'm saying? He done had him a whole little, he done went on damn near a little half a tour, a little mini tour. He been on late night shows. I think he went to the Coachella. Yeah, he was at Coachella yodeling. Yodeling, all that.
Oh man, yeah. So speaking of Coachella, you know, Beyonce did her thing. Shout out,
shouts out Beyonce.
I mean, she killed it though.
Hey, they said she was rehearsing like it was her first show, and that's why she a professional. You know what I'm saying? The words of Beetlejuice, because what she does is she doesn't have to train that hard. She can say, man, I got snaps. I'm cool. That girl goes train still and puts on a good show, man.
And another thing, people was online. People was saying something about her show. They said she did. People had to throw the race shit in there again. They were saying she did something. I don't know what they were saying, man, but they said she did something for the black people. I don't know, man, but I'm just saying though.
Oh, like
people just got to turn everything into some like race shit.
When she got them in formation to scare folks.
No,
because Beyonce get formation
that was at the
quick.
Super Bowl.
Yeah,
that was Super Bowl, but it was like, no, it was like the tickets was high, so the black people couldn't afford the tickets.
At Coachella?
Yeah.
Do you know this is Coachella? Everything is high at Coachella.
Of course.
Shit.
Of course.
Everything. Hey, look, hell, and it's like 4 gates to go through before you even get into the place.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know, man. Just like I said, I'm tired of hearing this shit for real.
I don't know where that. Do you think that? Is racism going? Is it an excuse people use, or is it something that just really went down, or is it racism, man?
Bro, both. What's crazy is it really went down. You know what I'm saying? So, but like, it's just like, man, everything ain't that though. Just like we was talking about earlier, everything ain't that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you can't just jump on that.
Yeah, the Starbucks. Yeah, like let's go. Yeah. We about to sit in. Like hold on, man. It was just one employee that came over here and said this.
That shit does exist, and it's a lot of injustice, and the police is wrong and all that. Yes, it's corrupt as hell out here. We all know that. It's fucked up.
It's corrupt and Daz. You know what I'm saying? It's going down. G. Ain't no even ways around it.
We know that. You know what I'm saying? But
that's just how it goes, man. The agenda is what is tripping. That's why I'm still like who we talked about last week, and we said it though. But once again, for those that have missed that, from the Sacramento shooting, that police officer, the chief, was on tape 2006 saying that their agenda was that they don't train to shoot and wound because it's more expensive to keep a paraplegic. You know what I'm saying? After a lifelong of living, the state or the city has to pay much more. So this is an agenda that they do have. It's publicized. Wow. We used to wonder.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's on tape saying the stuff like that. So it's how we used to wonder and say, how come you can't just wound them, man? How come they don't just shoot them in the knee? They gonna stop? No, because they went and did their homework and they found out it'd take more money. It'd take past. I think they give $3 million or $30 million for whatever they consider a lifetime of a person. So that's what they be offering people who's shot like that. You know what I'm saying? And still live maybe or whatever it is, and they want to max it. I mean, who's dead? So they say shoot to kill is what they train to do. Not just in this police officer, the place in Sacramento, but that's a nationwide agenda for police.
Now that like that is something that you should be out there. You know what I'm saying?
He's on tape. He's on tape. He said,
"No. I'm saying raising hell about like all this stuff for Starbucks to me." Waste of time.
Yeah, he still should be on that from last week because he tried to rearrange his words and say, okay, the words were said, but they weren't in this context. Like, there's no other way that you said what you said, bro.
Yeah.
Ain't even no other way to paint that. You're saying what I used to be really skeptical about before, and he just confirmed the shit. Now, really kind of made it's kind of like, okay, yeah, we sleeping with your girl, what you gonna do? It's like that. You know what I'm saying? Damn near. So, hey, all I know is one time, some of this stuff gonna get seen, and I hope people do change their lives, because I can't condemn nobody no more. I can't put nobody on no thing. I hope for people to change. People get into some evil shit, You know what I'm saying? My hope is for people to change, to come away from that. That's on the reals, G.
Yeah, because I mean, because it's gonna come to the light, people. It's going to come to the light.
Got to.
It's gonna catch you when you're naked.
ain't no way around it.
The light gonna flash down on you when your asshole naked.
Wait,
what you doing? Gotcha.
Yeah, ooh, he got you. He got you.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, yeah, it is what it is. And like I said about people, you know what I'm saying, like trying to be the judge, man, like for real. We need to slow that down too. Quit trying to lynch everybody off the rip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
give people time.
Yeah, but you know the same thing happened with the dude. Who was it when the hurricane happened in Houston? The Joe Osteen dude.
Oh my goodness, they went after Joe. Now that's when I said to myself, like they'll go after anybody.
I'm talking about they was in the yard with the pitchforks and the torches burning.
They was gonna kick Joe. They was really trying to go get catch, man. They were trying to go get Joel Osteen, man. Yeah. And he ain't did nothing but say, hey, give me some time to get it safe. You know what I'm saying? So I can let people in here. It can't be flooding and I'm letting folks in here too.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna slip and fall on the flood and own the place next week. You know how people gonna do?
Yeah, bro.
We live in a time where people want to bag by any means.
Right, bro. And that's exactly, man. You know what I'm saying? And just like, exactly. Everybody, man, that's what I'm telling y'all.
Any means.
And that's what I'm telling y'all out there, fellas. I'm glad you brought that up so we can move on to the homie Tristan.
Ooh.
TT, come on.
Spanky Johnson.
Come on, man. Like, come on, man. Y'all know what era we in, man.
I don't see.
I just told my dudes the other day. I say, man, look here, we can't do it no more.
Hell no.
We just can't do it no more, man, because they don't just want to have sex with you. They want your entire life.
They want that lifestyle, G.
Right. They want your entire life, and
all
they
of
will
it.
do anything to people. Well, we in desperate times.
Down to the puppy. They even got that. I want the Yorkie too. The teacup, all that shit, man.
I know niggas be screaming at me.
I want everything but you. My dog. Yeah. Hey, look, everything but him, Your Honor, is what I want. Well, didn't you start off wanting him? Yes, but I like all his stuff better.
Yeah,
what kind of shit is this?
Yeah, man. You know, so
whoo. Tristan, no, I'm glad you brought that up. How do dudes follow this pattern? Still, this is almost like police brutality. It's almost like, okay, look. There was somebody that was killed yesterday, and it's like, okay, I'm the chief of police. You telling me I'm not gonna stand up and address this? Hey guys, don't shoot no motherfucking body today. They don't, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
So with that being said, basketball players and NBA players and whatever athlete always see dudes go through this. How did you get caught up in some shit like this again?
Bro, it's the same shit. Women. Temptation,
James.
Bro, it's serious business, bro.
Yeah, and them broads, I ain't gonna lie, he had about them three girls was all dimes with him. You know what I'm saying? They was sitting right there, just a smiling. Hey, one waving at the camera because they know they got him on the hook.
No, man, but he all up in you can't
What was he doing? Craig got a new word, y'all.
No, you can't be in the club like just mouthing them on.
Motorboating?
I'm talking about motorboating, just all in the mouth, and you know, just
all on the camera.
I'm like, hey man, what's
nigga? Chloe is pregnant. Look around right now.
Know your surroundings. You're in a public place, son. Man. Everybody know who you is. And then one of the females had the nerve to say, this bitch had the nerve to say,
yeah,
that she didn't know Chloe was pregnant.
You know what? The girl did say that. Now the Kardashians is the most famous. They're more famous than the president.
Bro, not only that, this bitch she's like an Instagram model or something, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch,
they always in the world you don't know.
They always on social media. How you? Come on, man. They taking pictures of them. Come on, man.
The Kardashians is a trend. They lunch,
I don't
man.
care, bro. I don't care. It was a time. Nigga sound like my uncle.
Yeah.
There was a time.
Once ago.
I remember back when a dime piece.
Yeah.
Acted like a dime piece.
Yeah.
They ain't that no more.
Nah, man.
Them the worst ones.
Dude, did you see Black China over there at the damn amusement
because
park?
They know they can manipulate their way themselves into a situation and own it.
Oh, she did. That's what I said. Black China at the amusement park acting like she ain't had no damn sense and got millions from the Kardashians. She knew her plot going through Rob, seen his fat ass just kicking it. You know what I'm saying? What else she gonna do? I'm gonna raid his ass and make him have me a baby.
Yeah, to me that was the dumbest move ever. Like, Who didn't see that? I mean,
I seen this straight
who
coming.
didn't see that? I mean, bro. I mean, when it first happened, everybody grabbed their bag of popcorn. Everybody grabbed their bag of popcorn, their glass of wine, and was like,
"Here we go."
We know how this episode is going to end. It's going to be one long one, but it's going to end.
Hey, shouts out, Rob.
Bro.
No disrespect to you, man,
No
but you know what?
man.
You do watch those females because, hey, dude, you be better by yourself, man. Just let your family be your peoples for a while, you know, till you get it right. You know what I'm saying? Get them socks off and just kick it. Hell, you're a millionaire. Smile.
And Tristan, do what you do, nigga. No.
That nigga Tristan over there got his motorboat warmed up, boy. That nigga was in there going.
Nah, I don't.
He was getting it.
I don't condone it. You know what I'm saying? Back in the I ain't gonna talk about my past either, but you know, I was a Rolling Stone.
Oh man,
Rolling Bone, baby.
Motorboat and something, bitch.
Cigarette boating, yacht.
I didn't say cigarette boat. What's that thing that used to be in the lake with the country folks there with that big wheel on the back? What's that boat?
Oh man, you still ferry Dixie.
A Dixie or some shit like that. A Dixie, yeah.
No, man, but you know, you got to be more careful though, man. You know, you got to be more careful. We in the digital era, baby. They got cameras everywhere, nigga. They got cameras on the pole. They got cameras everywhere you go.
Hey, and you know what? A lot of these trends have been set by other men. It's other men that make you think you need like 4 and 5 and 7 broads to be happy. I'm telling you, trust me. I've had sex by myself and it was fun, but with a woman, it's great. Bro, so get into your own girl. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I say fame. That's why I say fame is a motherfucker though, bro. Because like, bro, fame is, to me, fame can sometimes be more powerful than money.
Yeah.
Because I know rich people that will do anything to be famous.
That's real.
No lie. I know people that, bruh, no lie. And I know people in the industry that, you know, that they got a little shine, but they'd rather be famous than really they'd rather live the lifestyle than to really be out there like getting money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like rather live the lifestyle and give the facade that, you know what I'm saying? That you doing it, but just because they love it, it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. There's some people that got money but they not happy because they not famous. They want people to know they got money. They want people to know them.
Yo, man,
it's crazy.
To back up what you're saying, there's a very famous lady. She's not famous, but I mean, there's a lady been here in Hollywood for a long time. Her name is like Pink or something. The pink, whatever. She's a white chick. She drives pink Corvette all the time with pink stuff, big old titties. Like, and she'll put billboards up, and she doesn't do anything at all. She's already rich, but she does this.
I know.
So,
famous.
like what you saying,
fame is something else, son.
Richness wasn't cool enough for her.
Yeah,
she was like, they got to know who I am.
Well, hey.
Boy, I'd have took that money and went somewhere and hid so fast somewhere.
But I just about to say, I switch. I will switch with you.
Hell yeah, lady. What you want, lady?
What? Come on, man. Y'all got your morals twisted.
Oh, man. Because once people teach you what to like, now you don't know what to like. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a rap. They've already told you what you're supposed to like. Even as a rapper, they told us, well, it's almost like a machine. You're supposed to have a bottle of Hennessy, take this chain, take this blunt, take this, you know what I'm saying, slap this bitch, you know what I'm saying, you got to have 3 of them, get your crew. Nah, man, you don't got to set up what I'm supposed to like with this. Don't feed me no idea what this supposed to be like. I might want to be like this.
Yeah, you know.
That's why I applaud MCs to come out and do different things. Chance the Rapper is one of them. A good cat, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And shouts out to, while we talking about MCs, shouts out to our peoples from TDE, Top Dog Entertainment. Kendrick Lamar done won a Pulitzer Prize, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's huge. That's big.
Shout out,
that's
man.
the lick, man.
That's big right there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, man. Compton's finest. So people that say, well, you know, what good can come out of Compton, huh? As you can see.
A lot have came from there, man. You know
Plenty, man. Hell, I was born there, Dominguez Valley Hospital, 1972.
Oh, well, that's where they fucked up at.
Yeah, right yeah, that was a little struggle right there.
You're going through bad times.
Oh,
right
man.
You know what I'm
saying? Like, hey, get this nigga out of here before he ruined the whole thing.
Yeah, man. But, yeah, man. That's so, I mean, that killed me about that boy, Tristan. You know, I don't know if so he didn't even play, man. But we ain't going to talk about the Cavs because we're going to win this game.
You know what?
We're going to win this game.
I seen it the other evening in the Cavs. They was trying to work real hard on their situation. Well, I'm still upset because the Lakers ain't in there, but we will be back. We will be back.
I don't care how we looking right now. We gonna win the series. We gonna win.
I think y'all will be all right on the reels, though. You know what?
Hell.
Hey, it's some playoff basketball being played right now, too. Philadelphia and them boys was balling the other day. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, that was a good game.
Hell yeah, and I really don't even like watching nobody else but the Lakers. I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. But playoff basketball is going
the Lakers
down.
in it?
Nah, man, you know they ain't in this damn thing.
I was just trying to get the
my boy being
confirmation.
facetious over there. You know what I'm saying?
I was just trying to get the confirmation.
But we going to be back like I told you. So
Is the Clippers in it?
See, here you go again. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be over like that.
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah. We're going to talk about football soon.
Anyway.
Yeah, we definitely don't claim those. They need to go back to the sports arena, get their own thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of sharing fields with them. You know,
everybody, like we said, 420, it's jumping. It's going down. 420 this weekend, man. It's going down. If you in the Arizona area.
Oh, yeah.
I got to find out where the show is.
AZ.
If you're in the Tempe, Arizona area, which is Scottsdale or Phoenix, it's all in the same area. They're trying to trick people.
Same play.
But it's the same place in Seattle. If you're in Seattle, what's the name of the dispensary again? Man, you supposed to have this information.
Wherever you see the smoke signals at, y'all, you know what I'm saying? You better come on over there and have some good smoke because
Seattle,
that's what we're going to be doing, you know what I'm saying?
It's going to be a hell of a day, man. It's going to be a long
Come over there
day.
and have it gravy, man. You know, you might see this dude in like 19 different places and stuff like that because he's trying to spread some of that smoke because he know y'all done heard some of the songs and say, hey, man, you know, I got high to this my first time and this and that and that and this. So, you know, this is how we going to do it right fast. So it's all good, man. But what's we going to be at is the Hoquim Center in Washington. You know what I'm saying?
Hoquim.
Yeah, Hoquim.
Hoquim, yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying? We'll be there. It's on 7th Street Theater in Hoquim, Washington. You know, we're going to be out there. So come support your local community. You know what I mean?
It's going down.
Sam Hutchinson, shouts out to your Green Harvest Cannabis is going down, man. You will see my man Krayzie Jackson in the flesh chilling, baby. You know what it is, man.
Chilling, doing what we do, you do what it do. And then we're going to be in Vegas.
Oh, yeah. Got to have that, man.
At the Doo-Wopsy.
The Doo-Wopsy?
No, I'm just bullshit. I just made that name up.
Shit, it sounds like something, though. I want to get it when you get it nice and up and running.
The Doo-Wopsy. Oh, yeah. Hey, boy, that's going to be my joint. The Doo-Wopsy.
Yeah.
Yeah, put me something else over there, man. Yo, excuse, that's why we pull this. Hey, man, this is after hours. Hey,
man, that's how you got to have it.
Lock the door, make sure the police ain't at the door.
And that black van.
We ain't supposed to be open.
Y'all, shouts out to these fine people that's solving y'all brands, man. These Bel Air folks is something else over here, man. This is some of the... Now, when I'm thirsty, I actually drink it because I'm thirsty sometimes now. Now, it's becoming a problem because this rosé taste, it's the best rosé I've ever had in my life, man. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of rosés all over this world being with y'all. I done went to the damn near underneath the earth and had some rosé. You know what I'm saying? But this shit from France is beautiful, bro.
Man, it's just wonderful thing. Shout out Bel Air, you know what I'm saying? We thank y'all. We shout out to Mary Jane
Magazine. You know what I'm saying? 420.
Much love to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Much love to the 420
Vapors.
420 Vapors. All y'all. You know all the suppliers, man. All the suppliers. Shout out y'all. This 420 is going to be crazy. Everybody who was in Cleveland who heard me speak down in Cleveland on the radio is still going down. Send your submissions in. Get at me. We're gonna be making that happen for sure. It's time to make that movement jump. You know what it is.
And y'all don't forget about that Sons of St. Clair, man. Go peep it out, man. Wherever you got to peep it out at, you know it's gonna be one coming to Los Angeles, a premiere for that. You know the documentary biop. You know what I'm saying about Krayzie Jackson. My man Busy Bone, it's going on, man. It's a fine film. Peep it out. I think I'm cameoing in there a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? I hope they ain't cut me out so I can collect my $5 off that. But y'all go peep that out, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, you in there, but since you just mentioned $5, I got to talk to the producer.
I can take it right out. It's already too late. I already signed my, the disclosure thing. So, shit, I'm going to have to hit that right there. But it goes on, man.
Man, yeah. Make sure y'all tune into the next show. We got a very, very, very serious topic. You know, it's gonna go down. Oh yeah. I think y'all like it. We're gonna get real serious up in here.
Word up.
Have some special guests in here. So make sure y'all don't miss this next episode or this one.
Yeah.
Tell everybody about all of them.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We on the iTunes. We on Spotify, Google,
man. Google
Play. We
something else too. iHeartRadio.
Oh yeah, iHeartRadio, all that, man.
Go find it right there. You know what I'm saying?
It's going down,
and
man.
check out our show that we do on Wednesdays at Dash Radio. It's called The Cray List. You know what I'm saying? 7 to 9 every Wednesday. We out there, man. Hollywood, CA. We chilling, man. You know, spinning some music that you heard, spinning some music that you never heard. You know?
It's The Cray List, man. Yes, indeed. Every Wednesday, like you said, man. So, I mean, you know, we gonna finish off this bottle, pop this bottle, man. You know.
Yeah, I like that.
Head to the studio, y'all. Thank y'all for joining us. And we'll see y'all again next Thursday.
Yeah. Next Thursday. We'll be right here.
We'll be right here.
For those that don't know, I am the Bum Keep G.
I'm Krayzie Bone.
Man, need you say no more.
It's the after hour.
Thanks, y'all.
The police coming.
Yeah, we got to get the hell out of here, man. Get that shit real quick. Come on.
Quick Fix the After Hours is engineered by Andrew Michael Harlander. Executive produced by Big Steel, Doggy Diamonds, and Krayzie Bone. Quick Fix the After Hours is a digital soapbox production.